Yes, hello and welcome. That song never gets old. It's a great day to be a Queenslander. I'm Dale Jerry Maguire. Welcome to another episode of 5am Finish. My counterpart is doing sports agent things and he is currently in Melbourne. T. Bartlett, where are you, son? What are you doing?
Oh, mate, I'm in the lovely Crown down in Melbourne, and as you said, doing sports agent things, but a little bit different this time. I'm down for the NBA. So we've got the New Orleans Pelicans have come down, first NBA team ever to grace our shores. So PSM's been very lucky to be a part of commercialising their experience down under. So I'm basically on a 5-day junket, and I like to call it work, as they say. So I had the first event last night, hence the little bit of the throat, made a bit groggy this morning, but went to a private dinner last night, fantastic, and they are one big mother effers, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah. Big Zeon. I saw you.
I
had
got
a photo
picture with him. About 6'9", I think the big fella is. Yeah, he's not going without either. I don't reckon.
No. That's it. That's big feet, big. Anyway, but
Stop it.
So T. Bartlett, I'm not flying solo here today. What am I looking down there for? Should be looking up here. But I've got a guest. Taran from onlypunts.com.au. Welcome.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, pleasure to be here. We're a little work in progress, just getting on the show, but we got here.
Bloody hell, yeah. So we'll go into a little bit more
just
detail.
just saying that, like, this show is proudly brought to us by Dreamtime Resorts, our major naming sponsor. Pleased to have them on board. I take it everybody now with me on the trip this time now. They're part of the furniture. As I mentioned on the show before, 16 lovely resorts across Queensland. The one I like in particular is the one up at Port Douglas to Meridian. So if you can scan the code, that's great. But if not, go to our socials. It's in our bio. There's a page there where you can click on it or take you through to their 16 hotels, and you'll get a 15% discount across all those wonderful resorts across Queensland, all the way from Port Douglas all the way down to the lovely Gold Coast. So jump in there, do yourself a favour in the cost of living, get a discount, take your family on a treat, as I like to say.
Geez, 15%. That's not too bad there, T. Bartlett. So to give you an idea, obviously we've got our little Melbourne trip coming up for the Melbourne Cup Carnival, and me and the lovely Erin, we've tuned in. We've signed in for the Port Douglas, so we're going to go late November.
Nice.
So we're going to go check out the resort there. So
You're trying to get some brownie points up already?
Yeah, I got brownie points. I took it to the bloody goddamn AFL Grand Final, which wasn't cheap. So
Took the handbrake, eh?
Yeah.
How'd it go? How was your trip?
Big couple of days. Just come good yesterday. We had the Thursday night function, Friday at the Valley, Pride of Jenny. Wow, geez, the crowd was absolutely rocking there. Then we go into the Saturday GF, best seats in the house, Lions back-to-back premiers. How good. And Sunday was just a little Sunday session at the Crown, watching the Bronx get up. So life was good.
Well, that sounds like a junket, what I'm doing now. But the only difference is you had your lovely lamb. We love you, Aaron, you know. I didn't bring my handbag down to this Melbourne
Well,
trip.
You're working, so you're working.
I'm working the room. But it's funny, you say AFL Grand Final. Every time AFL Grand Final comes around, it reminds me of a story.
Here we go. He's always got a story, Taran. So one thing you got to know about Migloo, he's always got a story.
Well, just things just jog your memory, right? And it was 2010, you know, St Kilda played the Pies, right? And in
Extra
typical
time.
fashion... Huh?
Was that the draw?
That was
the draw. Yeah, 68 or something, wasn't it? I think, and then
2010.
kind of pumped them the following week. But anyway, I've had a fair Friday night, as we normally do, you know, 5am finish. So I've rolled into my mate's house and get a late invite to a house party. Now I've never met these people, right? But you got to take something. I've got nothing to take.
You got to take something. What are we talking
Well, you got to take a chicken, you got to take, salad, some chips, something, right? But I'm actually empty-handed. I've got nothing going on. So I go into me mate Garfield, shout out to you on the show, mate. I go into his cupboard, do the old, what have we got here? Look down and I see a potato. Just a potato, a good old dirty spud.
A good old spud.
Good old spud, right? So I take this spud and I take it to the party. I'm walking in and I'm still cut from the night before, as you can imagine. And Blake's looking at me and goes, "What's this?" I go, "This is what I brought. I brought a spud." So the running joke of the day, bud, I put this spud on the barbecue that they weren't using and pretending I was slow cooking the spud all day, right? And I just kept going back and checking it and going, "Oh, no, it's still going. Oh, all going." And then proceeded all day to pretend I was Bruce McAvaney. So every time they'd kick it, I'd go, "Oh, he bends it, arches the bag, he's kicked it." I was just on repeat. These people at this party thinking, who is this galah that's come to an AFL party, knows nothing about AFL, and he's half cut.
Wow. Well,
with a potato, with a spud.
You're a spud. You're a fucking spud. Taran, is that
Shout
your
out to
mate?
you,
Is that
Charlie.
your
And
mate?
we've become best mates since. It's funny. Man, old Charles down here, he's a stockbroker down at Lee and Gather, actually.
Okay.
Property prices have gone down there, if you know what I mean.
There you go.
Poor Revolt, that's all I can say.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yeah.
it.
Yeah, they got pumped the next week.
Yeah,
Unlucky.
what was it?
Now let's talk to Taran here now. So, Only Punts, Taz. So as obviously we know they are one of the best in the business when it comes to racing tips. Now I'm going to let Taran. I'm going to hand the ball over to Taran here, and just like he gave me a couple of tips. I was at the Valley last Friday night, and he gives me this tip, and I looked at the form. I said, no, surely not. He goes, Dale, just fucking back me in here. Just back it. And unbelievable. 30? No, I've got 29s.
29s, yeah.
Yeah.
But
But hey, before we get into your tips, I don't want to talk about your tips. I want to know, if you're going to be on our show and talk some dribble, you need a 5 a.m. finish story.
Well, yeah.
Otherwise you
Yeah,
don't
so
belong
in
in
the
the
back.
studio.
What are we leaning with? We want to hear about the 5 a.m. story?
Yeah,
first?
yeah.
Well,
We've
yeah,
got to
it's
open
PG,
the bat.
you know, remember the
Good
Gunnies are
5
watching.
a.m.
All right.
We need to know, Migloo, is he cut from the same
Yeah.
cloth? Does he deserve to be on the podium here with the 5 a.m.
Well, it's a bit
finish?
of a hard
Oh,
act to
is it-
follow from Sam Newman, so hopefully I can do this justice.
All right, let's. Well, I can't wait. I've got the. I'm going to got me beer in hand.
All right, so I'm not going to name names because the bloke is probably watching this, and he definitely will check in, so that's all right. Look, I used to get a bit rowdy back in the day, as we all do, probably still do.
What the
here and
grand
there.
old age of 29 years old? What, you're coming down to your old
Well,
age?
you
eh?
know, got a stepson now, so
Not a
you know,
good start.
got to rein it in a little bit. Nah, honestly, guys, it's really good to be on this podcast. Love the name, but 5 a.m. story. This is what I got for you. Is basically, it's a few years ago now. Ended up at this house party, and word got out that this DJ What's-Her Night was going to be there. Okay, few DJs were sort of at this party, and they invited him. It was a Brisbane house party, and anyway, word got out, and then people started posting about it. So it comes to like 9 p.m. and he's just about to rock up, and the place gets shut. So me and my good mate, let's just call him A. A and me were like, oh, well, this is a bit shit. You know, it's got shut down. So what do we do? Well, we had a carton of double blacks, okay? Now, we had a carton of double blacks each.
That'll get you wherever you want to go.
Yeah.
Wherever you want to go that night.
That is the grand final ticket to
We're going to the moon. We're going to the moon.
to the moon. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh,
No,
stops
yeah,
there.
and it was like that. It was only probably 9 o'clock, and you know we're in Chermside West, and I look over the road, and there's a group of soccer players, a full like 30 group of mates, you know, all just over the road. They're Nigerian, by the way. So I was like, you know, fucking 9 p.m. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we could kick a few goals. Let's go and join in. So we go over the road. You know, get stuck in for about an hour, and they just weren't our vibe after a little while. We dusted them.
What, 30 Nigerians?
No,
Not your vibe. No.
no gangbangs here. Nah, so what we did, we were like, all right, well, no Ubers were, I don't know what was going on, but it was something was busy, so we couldn't get an Uber. So we were like, all right, let's walk. We made our way to Eaton's Hill. Now, we had finished both cases together of these double blacks before we rocked up to Eaton's Hill. And I rocked up to Eaton's Hill thinking I'd be in a fair state to get let in. As you are, you think you're prime at that point of the time. And the bloke's like, nah, mate, not a chance. So he's done the old kick us out, not let us in. So we thought, well, we don't want to stop the party, you know. It's
Never want to stop the party.
it's going strong. So we went down the back thinking we're heroes, and a few dares get made, and anyway, we've both kitted off. We've stripped off behind Eaton's Hill, and there's this hotel that just got built, right?
So you stripped off. What are you doing?
Oh, well, we're just having fun. Just
having
being
fun.
blokes, you know.
Gotcha.
Game.
Gotcha.
Being yourself.
To no
Just-
females? Just
Nah,
a
just sausage fest. mate.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
All right. That's it. That's how he rolls. That's all right, Migloo. That's all right.
Yeah, no shame here, mate. You know, just it ended up
Not my
being,
cloth.
you know, a few lights were popping up on the hotel, and we sort of come to, and we're like, shit, you reckon those windows can see us? And my mate A was like, nah, they've surely blocked out. And I'm like, bro, it's a hotel. Like, you know, they've probably been looking at us for like half an hour. Anyway, secchi guard comes down. It's like, mate, what are you doing? And me and my mate were just absolutely off our tit. We were gone. And I've rolled up there after the week, gone back to Eaton's Hill. I made such an impression on this bloke because he actually had to chase us.
Yeah, right.
He's chasing us in the buggy for about half an hour, just trying to get us. And me and my mate, we were running away from the bloke. Just think we're flying, we're having the best time. So the week after, I used to go out a fair bit. So I've gone back there, and he's pulled me up at the secchi guard at the gate, and he's like, gets on the blower and he's like, oh, yeah, wait, bloody, this security guard come down, and he's one of his mates, and he goes, this is the bloke I was telling you about from last week that we were chasing. It wasn't half an hour. It was an hour and a half that me and him were playing silly buggers running away from this bloke. And he's like, our whole staff know about you. Like, I'm going to tell. He let me in, and we ended up just having the maddest time. And it was, you know, I've obviously had a few loose stories, probably some that I can't say on here. But
yeah. So we're going to start. We're going to start an OnlyFans 5am story later on. Yeah.
For me,
paywall,
that was
paywall, subscribe.
That was one of the most memorable because it just changed about 4 times. Mind you, the walk from Chermside West to Eaton's Hill was probably 10, 12K. So we did that with double blacks. I feel like that was a champion effort for a 5am.
Yeah, you can do that after 10 lines of coke. But yeah, you can walk 10K, can't you, Taz? Not that we condone any of that stupidity. But that's a good story. Yeah, you'll fit right in there, Taran. You'll fit right in there. We've got a couple of horses together now, so I'm sure after we win the Stradbroke one day, there might be a 5am finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell you, Barlett, give me something. What else is going down in Melbourne? I was only there. I left a couple of days ago. Whatever you do not go to George's on Collins.
That won't give me. I've literally got a back-to-back schedule. Like, it's just one junket, one lunch, one dinner after another, mate. Like, I don't have time to go to silly buddy nightclubs. No, I'm too busy working.
Don't let him fool you.
What's a nightclub?
Work, yeah, never heard of it. But you could have talked about the NBA again. It did remind me last night as I'm leaving.
This is a pre-season game, is it?
Yeah, 2 pre-season games against Melbourne. One's against Melbourne United. I think the other's against the Tigers.
We're a show of gambling. Can we gamble on this pre-season game?
No, I don't know. If the exhibition...
If there's a will, there's a way.
No, that's what we're all about. We're trying to make a dollar, Taran.
I'm fair chance you could find a market somewhere. We can bet on anything these days.
Yeah.
But as we were leaving last night, it was quite funny. They were giving out these little bottles of water, right? You know, we'd obviously had a few, but the brand was Fiji water. And have you ever seen those bottles? They're beautiful. They got the little flower on it, which reminds me of a story. When I was in Vegas, shout out to my mate Jackson, I was hangover, about day 4 in, you know, I'm 3 days brown bread, and we're sharing a room, me and this Galar Jacko. And I played a few pranks on him, right? So he's trying to square up. And I'm like, you're not going to get me. You're not going to get me. And I wake up in the middle of the night. You know, imagine when you're 3 days brown bread, how dehydrated you are, right? I go to get this Fuji bottle of water, and it's a 600 one, right? Bit bigger one. I go, how good is this? Boom. Look. Vodka.
Oh, no.
Vodka. He'd filled it up with vodka, my little mate Jacko.
That old chestnut.
I spewed everywhere.
Didn't you know after
and
the
he's
first
just laughing in bed going, hee, I told you I'd get you.
I can just picture his cheeky little grin, eh?
Oh, Fiji, every time I see it, it just reminded me last night. I haven't had this for a while.
Now, Taz, okay. Taran, I don't know if you know, but Taz won the Chili Challenge bet. I was absolutely... As Jeff Tuvey mentioned, there's got to be an investigation. But somehow I'm going to eat this chili at the very end of this episode. Now, this is the 3rd world's hottest chili. It's called the Caribbean Red. Now, what you don't know, actually, Taz, you do know. Taran, you don't. I've got a little disease called Crohn's disease. All right, I got Crohn's disease. I've been given professional advice that I should 100% not eat this chili. Can give you ulcers and things like that because I've got Crohn's disease. So, but I'm a man of the people. I do my word. My bond. What's the old Jerry Maguire say? My word is as strong as oak or something.
Something like that.
I think I fucked that up. But anyway,
I'm still choked up, but strong as oak.
Who's coming with me? But anyway, I'm going to eat this fucking goddamn chili right at the end of this episode. So
milk ready.
Yeah, I haven't got any milk. Just got beer. Just got good old beer. So Taz, stand by. We've actually got a scientist who got it for us, and he's going to come in with gloves and all the rest of it. Let's talk sport, people. Let's talk sport. What a weekend that was. Broncos and Panthers. Taran, you were at the game.
I was.
Tell me that. I heard the first half was just okay atmosphere, but the second half.
Yeah, look, don't want to be too biased, but obviously a massive Melbourne Storm supporter. I've been a Melbourne Storm supporter for, actually since 2006 when you beat us, Bronx. But yeah, going to that game, I've been to plenty of premierships in my time. AFL, Anzac Day. I've never heard a roar like that at the end. Broncos have a crazy fan base. It's something they should be pretty proud of. But yeah, first half was pretty quiet. You know, a few weird calls that sort of went on, but I was actually right at the top. I was right up in 7:05, I think it was. But
Who got you those tickets?
yeah, good man over here.
Yeah,
look, we had an absolute time. A few beers, a few rums as well, and you know, at the end of the day, Broncos just played a better game, and the actual stadium itself, when people were cheering, was shaking.
Is that right?
And I heard reports from the engineers saying that they made it so that it would shake a bit, and there was a bit of stress in the concrete. You know, bringing up my form work days, it's it was crazy. I was like,
when you get 50,000 Queenslanders drinking Bundy rum,
yeah,
mate, I'll shake anything.
I was like, fuck, is this thing gonna fall? Like, I was thinking, you know, I've watched a few Final Destinations in my time. I was stressing.
Taz, what do you think of the game?
It's fantastic. I just didn't want Penrith to go 5 on the trot, so...
Yeah. So this is tricky, Taran. You don't know. So obviously Taz is a sports agent. So I would love to get his thoughts here. So he manages Jerome Hughes, a great Storm halfback, absolute superstar. We might have to get our man a signed jersey for Hughesy. But he's a Queenslander at the same time. So I'd love to know. Like I know what the answer.
I'm in the Storm camp. I'm rolling.
I know. I don't even know why I asked that for.
Yeah,
but
they're like my second team. I follow Manly by thing, but I've been a Storm fan. Is my second team forever and a day.
Yeah.
Not just from the players.
I've got Cameron Munster, great Cameron Munster, who's got a few horses with us, High Cowboy Racing. So I sent him a little message, a little congratulations and best of luck message, but not too good of don't have too good of a game, if you know what I mean.
Should be a good game.
Taz, I want to say, like, fucking Walshy. Now, Roxall Diamonds, absolutely all the rest of it, but to his credit, since he has had that little drink out of the toilet, the world's famous little drink out of the toilet, he's probably the best player in the competition right here, right now.
He's had something to prove.
Taz?
Yeah, he's on fire. He can do things no one can do. And he's definitely exciting to watch. But it was funny watching the Daily M the other day. He didn't get one vote in the first 12 rounds. Mm-hmm. Yes, he had some time and injuries, obviously, when Cobbo took over as fullback, but gives you an idea of how he started this season pretty slowly. It's not poll or vote, but finished with 40-plus votes at the back end of the year. So definitely got his season rock and roll.
Do we look into that little drink out of the toilet? Like, since he's had that drink, seriously, this is what I'm thinking, Taz.
What was in the water?
This is what I'm thinking, Taz.
Yeah.
Now, he's gone to another level. Now, next time I have a little trundle in the bedroom with one little Mrs. Maguire, I'm thinking before I go do that,
you're going to
have a little drink out of the toilet, and I might go an extra 10 seconds or something. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
But
mate, that's pushing it.
Do we look into it?
You got to double your time first. You go from 2 to 4 seconds. Come on, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Who said something about... Didn't the construction workers use it before?
Oh, of course they did. Number
they
two
had
all
to.
day long.
They had to have done. He didn't install it.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like he jumps on the tools.
All right, guys, give us your tip for this Sunday afternoon. Also want because we're all about the NRL women's as well.
Yeah.
I want to get your tips there, boys, and I want your scoreline.
All right. Also for the NRL?
Yep, start with NRL.
Okay, yeah. I'll look. I've got to go with my side. I think Broncos. I'm hoping have played their grand final. You know, they've played some pretty hard matches leading into this, whereas Storm have had it a bit easier, and I feel like Stefano will open up their pack a fair bit.
He's put a target on his back. He has put a target on his back.
But you know, he's made some absolute. He made a mockery of the Sharks' defense. I think it'll be close.
Sorry, I didn't want a game preview. I just want the score. Give me the fucking score.
I'll go like 2016 to Storm.
2016. So you're going unders. T. Bartlett.
It'll be a blowout, unfortunately, for the Broncos viewers. It'll be 26-6 Storm.
26-6. Okay, I'm going the other way. I think it'll be Broncos 26-10. Take the 13-plus Broncos, kids. Get on it. Good value.
Obviously, Melbourne's done something to you again, a bit like the Adelaide. Hey?
And
you're not Green Kenny, are you? You don't come home from Green Kenny last time from Adelaide.
Green Kenny. I wasn't Green Kenny on Sunday after the AFL Grand Final. It was definitely 100% a 5 a.m. finish at Crown Casino. And actually, this is a question for everyone. Do you like a bath? Like, who likes a bath when you're a grown man? A grown man. I love a bath.
I don't own a bath. So.
I don't think you're grown up yet, but
yeah,
we're still a baby.
I probably would love a bath.
I love a bath. Migley, I love a bath. And Sunday morning, I was fucking drowning. I was needed Baywatch. I was no Green Kenny that Sunday morning. I'm fucking knocking on the door, and Aaron's had to come in. I was cramping.
Oh, cramping. Yeah.
Cramping in the bathtub. So now, really looking forward to this Sunday. It's a festival. We've got the Burleigh Bears. Going down.
Yeah, I'm a Queensland, passionate Queensland. I've got a couple of players in both teams, actually, so wish them
Yep.
all the best. Tane Tukapuki and Josh Rogers from the
Can the
PSC
Bears
stable.
win?
Traditionally, it's very hard for the Queensland team to go down there. I think there's only 2 teams in the last 15 years that have sort of got the chocolate, so they're going to be up against it, but I'll be definitely cheering on the great Queensland team against the Warriors.
Yeah. Now the women's NRL. Now Taran, I said right from episode 1, I said get on these guys. They will not lose. They're in the big dance now. We've got one more game to go, so hopefully the viewers steered us in. I think they were like $3 at that stage, so a little Broncos double and might be a nice collect.
Yeah, should be rocking on Sunday night in Brisbane if they both get up.
Yep. All right, now we've got to get into Taran. We've got only punts, and we brought the big dog in. Now, as I said, you gave me that little bit of mail, and I gave it to a couple of mates who were at the Valley on Friday night, 29-1. So.
Didn't get it to me. Must have been in a credit.
Oh, she's
the credit, eh?
Oh, yeah.
It's always
No service in Melbourne.
I was gonna do it.
Yeah,
so now, as our viewers say, we don't want past results. We don't want past tips. Tell us a little bit about Only Punts. I know you got a massive following.
Yeah.
A couple of my high cub racing owners I know follow you. And yeah, tell us a little bit about what you do.
So from the start, just like any punter, studying horses to obviously win money on the punt, and just thought, pretty good at this, and I decided to take it professionally about 2.5 years ago. We were giving out our tips for about 9 months for free, and everyone kept messaging me, cleaning up on the tips and saying, fucking, this is unbelievable. Like, we love what you do. Whenever you go to a paid service, we'll subscribe. And sure enough, probably 10 of those people that were messaging me are still on board now. Mate, we spot value. We spot horses that are overs where the market, tells you that it's a $20 shot, but it's not. It's a $5 shot, and we clean up a lot.
You do quaddies as well?
We do quaddies. Yep. So last 6 or 7 weeks, we've actually just started doing the quaddies. We've gone 2 hits for about a $6,000 profit for members. We almost hit a $29,000 one. The third leg was a nostril photo finish, and we would have took home 29 grand. Yesterday was 2,800. So, we're always going close, but I don't think that's what defines us. I think it's the effort. It's really where we separate ourselves from your average paid service. Like, my members are always saying how much effort I go to, how much I clean up with them. I'm constantly getting messages saying, fucking hell, how do you keep hitting all these long shots? So,
yep.
No BS. I think as far as a paid service goes, I haven't heard of a service that's higher in the unit tally for the year.
I like it.
So that's 457 units in profit with 2 quaddy hits, and we've only started doing them the last 7 weeks. So,
yep.
I think we're pretty good at what we do. We just would love more people to come and try us out. And I also...
So how do we find you? How do we find you? How do the viewers right now come and find you, your tips?
Instagram is where we run off. It's onlypunts.au. That's our Instagram. In the bio, we have our website. And for everyone listening, if you're keen to come on board for a month, we'll give you half price code.
It's half price.
It's
half price,
and it's worth every cent. But for high caliber and for 5am punts, we really want everyone to jump on board, give us a go, see what it's all about. So if you use the code 5am punts, punts, all in one word, on our coupon section on our website, linked in our bio, you'll get 50% off your first month. And
at least they can test you for like 50% off, see how the first month goes.
And generally speaking, our retention rate in the last 4 months, without being too,
No, we're all about being cocky and arrogant.
Yeah.
We're up to ourselves.
Without being too serious, but without actually lying, our retention rate in the last 4 months has been 97%. It means if you signed up 4 months ago, you're still on board now.
It says 50% off. Like, god damn it! Like, buddy, I feel like Oprah Winfrey here. We just give.
You get a car.
You get a membership. Thank you.
Oh, it's a
you get one.
Yeah,
I like it. That's a good deal, Taran.
Yeah.
I'm Ellen. You're Oprah. I'm Ellen.
Oh, Ellen, you are fucking Ellen.
You
She's
look
in big trouble.
Ellen.
He looks. There's about 10 guys, I reckon. A couple women, couple shims, couple whatever. No, I like it. Obviously, I've been following you for a while now, so I'll back that up all day, all night long. So jump on. We're going to put some links up on the page. We'll put some stuff up on our socials as well.
Thanks, mate.
And the good thing is, what they can do is they can test before they really buy it, because 50%, that's going to be a round of drinks, right?
Yeah.
They can see what you've got, and then, I've got no doubt if you back it up, then...
The funny thing you say, try before you buy. Like, that's a bit of a thing, right? Try before you buy, trial 7 days, trial 14 days. You know what's not a trial?
you getting a woman.
Having kids.
You can't do that.
Having kids. That's not a subscription. They
No.
are permanent.
Well, actually, Taz, I'll pull you up.
Permanent.
Because some blokes out there, some wood ducks, that kind of is, right? They do kind of.
Yeah, true. But they probably get
I'm a
some more
firm
than 7
believer.
days.
If you're good at something, never do it for free. And I think with paid services, you get all those people coming on board saying,
I think that's
give
what I
us
was
a
going
free
wrong.
trial.
Like 10
It's
years
like,
I was single.
mate, it's like, I work extremely hard at this. You can pay me because I'm good, and you'll see when it,
Yep.
Yeah, and they do.
I like it. All right, boys. We've heard it. So now we've got to get your tips, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna put
Let's
you
get
right
into it.
on the spot.
Let's put him under the pump first.
Yeah.
Well, I like
open the back.
three. I
All
like
right.
3 for Saturday.
We're going to put these up on the screen, guys. We're going to put up on screen. So
I'm on Flemington.
we're running short of time, so you got to be really.
Flemington race 6, Roseburg. Think where it won from at its last start was not too many horses make up
valley.
that ground. It actually picked up in its late sectionals between the 400 and 200 again, and it looked like it was doing it with ease. So
First
I'm all
start
over
as well.
Roseburg.
Yep.
In the Air Premier Stakes, race 7, I think it's Karinska. I'm pretty sure it's Karinska. And then, one more. I'm on Jimmy Star as well.
Hang on. Go back.
Okay.
In the flight stakes.
Well, I know that you're on an
Did you just hear he's going against? This is going to be an
He's
absolute.
a wood duck.
Apocalyptic.
He's a wood duck. Get
Well,
him off.
for me, the query was...
Did you watch the replay last start?
Nah, well,
3-4 wide,
I
over
did.
racing, chucking it in the air.
I did, but it has to step out another 200.
He'll be
and-
way further.
Yeah.
He'll get 2,000.
Well, for me, I like Karinska. I think, it was wide last start, was making ground on Apocalyptic. I don't even know how to fucking say that.
Not at all.
That's probably why I didn't tip it. That's, it's too fucking hard to say. Anyway, I think Karinska is a good each way. I wouldn't be surprised if it won. I think it's low key flying.
If it wins, we'll be cheering you out. We'll be cheering you out of here if it wins. All right,
You'll be on next. I'll be on next week. too.
Absolutely. Deal. If that wins, if that beats Opeliki, I'll get you on next week.
Bloody oath. And then Jimmy Star. I
stuff.
think, if you have a look at its last 2 trials before its recent trial, they were sitting it at the back. But, there's a bit of speed in this race. And the recent trial, they've actually gone a bit more up front on speed and actually won by 1.5 easily in that trial. There's horses like Briasa and Private Harry that'll lead and be up on speed. But I think if they fail, Jimmy Star will pick him up. And, $3.60 I think it's paying. So
Big Jim.
So,
Right, T-Bale.
so just on that, obviously one of our
Houston, we got
on board,
trouble.
obviously.
here we go.
You're cutting out there, Taz.
Sorry. Just saying, obviously, Unibet's one of our partners has come on board. Responsible gamble, do all the right stuff. But if you download the app in our bio, the Unibet app, or scan the code here now, it'll take you to a page where you download it. There'll be a 5 a.m. vault in there. It'll have everyone's tips that we're talking about today. So there'll be some different odds and matches and bonus bets back. If you follow the 5 a.m. Finish podcast, go there, download it, place your bets through there. As I said, a lot of different promos, which is fantastic for our viewers.
Yep. Now, Taz, you bring up a great point. So not only is there incentive to sign up with Unibet, great app, good features and things, but as Taz just said, any tip going forward, it's going to go into this vault, and you're going to get enhanced odds, Taz. Enhanced
Promos,
odds.
we love a promo.
So, like Opeliki, for instance, like $1.85, you need to have a proper crack, right?
Yeah.
You need to have a proper crack. But if you jump on there in a 5 a.m. vault, we don't know exactly what you're going to get, but you might get $2.20, $2.10. We don't know what it is. So every single runner that we tip across is always going to be in there. And not only that, every high caliber racing runner is going to be in there as well.
Yep.
And for the high caliber racing owners out there, if it runs second or third, let's open it up, Taz. For the 5 a.m. finish viewers as well, if a high caliber racing runner runs second or third, you get your money back in bonus bets. So you can do a $200.50. So Atmosphere won by 4 lengths on Sunday, smoked the clock at 120.07. How good was that? If it runs second or third, the owners are getting their money back up to $250. So good little incentive there, Taz.
But remember what you could be buying, as they say, and for free and confidential support, call 1-800.
It actually sounds like the voice.
He's done that a few
It sounds
times.
like the voice.
Well, it's actually him.
Gamble
Oh, really?
responsible.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
like a good time, but we've got to gamble responsible. We do our duty.
All right, so Taz, where are we going? What do you got?
Well, I'm going Friday night. The Valley is my best bet of the weekend. Mini Valley race for number 4. Rich.
You not going?
Dotty.
You not going?
No, I'm actually at the NBA game, unfortunately. Or fortunately, work. I could get the first couple of races and then bounce out there, I suppose, and then come watch the NBA game and get the last of the quaddy leg.
Can you give our 5am viewers something? Like, can you do something to get on the box? Like, I'm not talking about a nudie run, right? Obviously, you're working, you're representing the brand.
I'll get out in the course.
Can you go do a slam dunk? Can you go do a layup? Can you go do something?
I've had 13 knee operations. These legs don't move. They don't get off the floor these days.
No, it's called peptides. Come on.
So $3.30, Rich Dotty. Wrong race map last start down the straight, drawn the outside. Back 1,100 back to 1,000. Got a sticky gate, barrier 11, but I think D will overcome that. Push forward, and I think, right now I think 440 when we went there, but I think it's already come into about 340. So I think if you play there, you'd be pretty happy. Melbourne, again, on Saturday, I'm going to go on display. I don't normally like betting in fillies and mares races only, but thought she was a bit unlucky last start. Got squeezed up. Would it have challenged the favourite? Not sure, but I'm happy to play her at $3. I think Antina will be hard to beat tomorrow as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Different race shape tomorrow. I think not trying the first two starts, our great mate Tony Gollan. I think different tactics tomorrow. It doesn't look a lot of speed, so I just think he might actually race a lot forward tomorrow, and I think Shin might be off and gone. Sort of sets up right. And I disagree. I'm with Briasa in the Premier Stakes. I was on him first up. I think he'll benefit off that run the other day. Got Jolly Starred the other day, unfortunately. But I think him, 250 went up yesterday. I'm already on. I think he's into $1.80. So shopped well early. But anyway, they're mine. And I think Pier can cause an upset in the Epsom. $12 to beat the great filly mare that's coming through that's unbeaten. I think $12. Have a little splash on him. Low on the weights.
Talking about Tony Gollan, Taz, let's give an absolute hats off to TG. He was on the podcast a few weeks ago. Taran, he's a good mate of ours, and Taz, and inducted into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
which is a huge achievement. Like, for someone to still be like, he's only just getting started. In his own words. So for him to be inducted this early on, just go to show how what he's achieved so far, and obviously Taz.
Yeah, I'm hopefully catching up with him Friday night. He's down here, obviously, to watch the Great Antino on Saturday. So I'm hopefully trying to pop out to Flemington on Saturday to watch a great day's racing out there. But 11 premierships. He's got more to go. So, but I did text him and tell him he was a sad little cry. Cry. Oh, boo-hoo, got put in the Hall of Fame. little tearies. Oh, please.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's wonder what
a bit like when
Keeper
Keeper beat St Mary's, I told him, in 96. We love you, TG.
I love to see him watching The Notebook. But, don't know where the fuck I got that from. Notebook, never seen him in life.
You're thinking about it.
No.
You watched that last night with the missus, didn't you?
Yeah, Aaron,
he's like, I'm watching that tonight, actually.
Aaron's saying something else. Okay, I'm going to go, so Dooman race 1 nice and early. Going to go number 6, So You Are. This thing just wins. Get on unibet.com.au right here, right now. Last start of the Newcastle Cup, a few things went against it. It's come to a Brisbane staying race. Now, we all know the Brisbane staying ranks are pretty average. It's the same old Wood Ducks every fortnight. So, $2.30, I think that's a little bit of value there. I also had Rosberg, one of my good owners. I'll give a shout out. Give a shout out to Ross Darragh, one of my good owners at High Cab Racing. He owns Rosberg. So, we're going to be, Taz, another little thing I'm going to tell you. So it's big race is the Coolmore on Derby Day. And we've got a little invite into the Rosberg camp, T. Bartlett.
Birdcage into mounting yards. It's all coming up, 5-man finish, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But it's a big race for Rosberg. Not so much this weekend, but for the Coolmore, they've got the connections, have big stallion prospects.
Well, the funny thing is, as you talk about Rosberg, there's a little sniff around. If he runs well tomorrow, he's an outside chance to be invited into the Everest because he's an Inglis horse, purchased at the Great Inglis, and they've got a slot available. So watch your space. If he shoots the lights out tomorrow, don't be surprised if he's not a late entry into our greatest race, sprint race.
Still 4 slots after, what's his name, got scratched yesterday.
Skybird.
So there's a few spots.
Skybird, sorry.
Did you say Australia's greatest race?
The sprint race. Australia's greatest sprint race. The Everest.
Yeah, well, it is on paper, but now we've got an AI tip.
Oh, yeah?
We've got an AI tip. We dropped the ball a little bit for the last couple of weeks because it went bang first up and it won, and we never went back to the...
Nah, if we do something that works, why do it again? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so this is... And, Oh, yeah.
If you first exceed,
that
don't
won
do
me
that.
money, what the hell?
Change lanes quickly.
That was too easy.
Quick
okay, so the AI. Briasa. I punched all the data into AI, and they've said Briaza, the best bet, not only in the country, in the world.
Yeah, I'm
Sunday.
more chips in yesterday, 250. I think they're giving money away.
Yeah, yeah.
But remember,
and,
gamble responsibly.
and as we said,
For free
like
confidential support.
Private Harry, as I said, there's a lot of wraps on there. It's kind of won the Group 1 at handicap conditions, comes up to the big boys, weight for age, and you can blame the jockey as much as you want, but will happily be proved again. Like I think you'll run much better tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, you'll run much better, but at the handicap conditions. Now, once again, Make-A-Wish Foundation, we strike again. I love to know our strike rate at the moment. So I had the Storm -5.5 as my leg, and the big Migloo had tempted to place. So thanks to Unibet. We'll put this up on screen. There's another click for the kids. So while we're talking about that, let's go your best and let's keep the ball rolling, Taz.
I'm going to take On Display for a place.
On display, further place. Okay, I'm going to go Apocalyptic. I can't even spit it goddamn out. $1.90.
No one can.
$1.90. I'm going to, it's just an absolute superstar. In your mate. You know what? Let's get a little bit wild here, Taz. Let's get Taran's. Let's get him to add a leg. And thanks to Unibet, they give us $100 bonus bet each week for Make-A-Wish.
Yep.
So give us. We need the M word. You know, when we say the M word,
moral.
We need. Well, I wasn't going to say it, but if you let the team down, all your fans are out there. The Only Punts fans are all out there. Don't leave us.
What's
down.
that saying? You win some, you lose some. Nah.
Takes courage to make
Nah.
more.
Honestly, I think Rosberg.
That's going to be your $4.20. You don't want to take it for the place?
Nah. I think it's going to come
boy.
out.
Oh boy.
Home. Yep.
Okay. You see that,
T-Bale?
T-Bale?
You get invited back to the show.
Oh, if it wins.
If it wins, I look like a hero. So
Yeah.
We can be
about us.
heroes just for one day.
Comes along with the strength to carry on.
See what I started? So you don't give him an edge. Don't give him a sniff. He'll run with
Mariah Carey, loved her.
it. Oh, yeah. So they're the tips. I think we've got some winners there, lads. I think we've got some winners amongst there. If it's the only AI tip, then we're in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, this is great. All I'm been looking forward to the whole show. I'm just really disappointed I'm not here. I want to see you eat the chili
I think it's time.
and strip down because you're overheating and that. You know what I mean?
I think it's time.
The
I think
fans
it's time.
deserve it.
So let's get this bloody chili in. It's time to rock and roll. Let's see how this plays out.
You'll be
I've
hot
got a
like
beer.
in the north with Dreamtime Resorts. Port Douglas. You'll be heating up right here like the weather up there.
I'd love to be there right here, right now, instead of being here. I don't even know I got roped into this, Taran. So to let you know, like, it was my idea. It's absolutely backfired.
Well, you thought you were
It's
better.
absolutely
You were trying to G him up, Taz up, and get in.
Okay.
Backfired.
All right, let's get this mad scientist in, and let's get this rocking. And
Let's go, Ratowski. Where are you? Just get it in there, buddy.
Okay, so we've got the mad scientist. He's organised this chili. He's absolute cuckoo, this fella. I don't even know who he is, but he's coming in all guns blazing. And this is a Caribbean Red. This is the third hottest chili in the world. Come on, you wood duck. Come over here.
Good luck.
Don't even know how to this. Don't even know how
The final countdown.
So what do you got? Is that yogurt? What do you got here?
That is milk, mate.
Milk?
You're going to need it.
Fuck me.
What's the headgear you got on?
Why are you
there,
wearing gloves?
Ratowski?
Why are you wearing gloves for?
What do you think?
Don't touch your willy after
Don't
that.
touch that thing.
Fuck, this is unbelievable. I've got Crohn's disease. I've actually got Crohn's disease. I've got professional advice.
He's trying to look for a tap out.
Oh, he's trying to cap out.
What end am I doing here?
Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Get into it. Get it all down, son.
It's not too bad.
And then bang.
It's not too bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, it's heating up now.
Famous last words, eh?
Woo! God damn, Maverick. No, that's no good, eh? It's actually not good. Oh, fuck. Why's my tongue going numb for?
Stop it.
No, I actually can't feel my tongue. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's normal. Yeah. It's good. Oh, boy.
Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Is it still going?
That's nasty.
It's going in the back of my throat now. Cut. That's it. Cut.
Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. Oh, stop it.
It's going down the back of the throat now. No good. No good. God damn, Maverick, we're in big trouble here. We're in big trouble.
Houston, we have a problem.
Fucking hands are shaking. What was I shaking for? All right, we'll cut now, eh? Been a good episode. Great episode. Hopefully, Taran,
See you tomorrow.
you're a legend. Good luck,
mate.
and we'll see you next week. See ya.
Thanks, mate.